Here is a tip that you can use to lay out extremely accurate stair stringers, and I've been using it for years. So you can go with the common method of just setting the framing square on the lumber and positioning it where it needs to be, and then marking it, and then sliding it over to the next layout spot. But I'm here to tell you that if you do this, unless you line everything up accurately, and sometimes the rounded edges on the lumber can create problems for you. So I'm not saying you can't do it, especially if you're a meticulous person. However, I do have a better way that will be faster and more accurate. And that will be to use stair gauges and then run a line over to the other side. And most of the time, your framing square is going to be marked on the other side. I don't have this framing square marked because I rarely need to use the other side in an example. However, on my framing squares that I use to lay out stair stringers, and I laid out a lot of them, I just simply had a mark on the other side, and I made that mark with a sharp knife. I just simply cut a gouge in at 11 inches, 10.5 inches, and 10 inches. And instead of worrying about lining it up with the front edge of the lumber that is usually curved or difficult to line up, you just simply line this line up here with the line you just made, and then work your way down the stairway. So not too difficult. And if you have your stair gauges attached in the correct position, you're going to be shocked at how accurate this method can be for laying out a stair stringer. And I like to work right to left. However, if you want to work in the opposite direction, just simply install your little grooves on the other side of the framing square and then work your way in this direction.